Hey, I just thought of that exit time video that he was saying, kind of like how I could be Esau or something. It's possible, but he was all about that for a little bit, and he has the connection to SCAD and all that, and really, like, what went down at SCAD was basically, that assistant coach Allen and Alex, who is the Aussie who kind of I trained with. He was the main guy I was training with. And there were a few times I could keep up with him, pretty good, on some sets and stuff. And of course, we're trying to beat each other in practice and everything, but, and at the meets, but not like that wasn't the whole focus, though. I mean, of course, we want to score all the points to win nationals. That should have been the focus. The coach wanted to go D2. And I kind of thought, no, we should stay NAIA and win NAIA. But so they that coach, the assistant coach, and Alex, and even the main coach a little bit, they were like, look, we're going to break down your whole stroke next season, and you're going to be like Alex. Like, we're going to totally break down your stroke and the way that you swim, and we're going to rebuild you to mold you to be a national champion or something, And the practices were super hard. Every Monday was super hard. They said you had to get out the waste from the weekend. Like, it was super intense, man. And it wasn't that I couldn't handle it. I could, like, if that was all that I was doing and focused on, and if I had the ability to actually get better. I didn't really. Like, it's some of that bone strength and muscle strength. Like, I'm more like bone strength. I'm like Esau in that weak sense of how the body is. My kinesthetic awareness, everything is off. Like, I don't reap what I sow with it. Like, I train really hard, but then at meets I don't go fast. Like, that was kind of how I was, but I could taper well, though. And sometimes I could go really fast, but it wasn't all the time, and it was very inconsistent. So did I give the blessing away? No. I sat there in class and blew up in class. I had some of that West Point anger from everything. And like, I threw my pen at the wall, and like, I said, F this class, and walked out, showed up for the final, got a D in the class. Like, I had to deal with that when I went to Hong Kong for SCAD. And like, they were like, look, like, some things went down at Savannah campus. Like, you got to deal with that. And like, you're kind of in trouble. So I was feeling all the heat from that, but I did want to go foreign for a semester to see what it's like. And, but was I kind of escaping? Yeah, a little bit. So, and like, I didn't feel like I betrayed Alex, because Alex in a lot of ways betrayed me. Like, wouldn't invite me to stuff that he went to, and he said some stuff about my dad that I didn't like. Like, he was a friend, but at the same time, like, it was like a bittersweet relationship, but mostly bitter, and I don't have anything against Alex. Forgive me. I don't have anything against Alex, and he showed up in the symbolism a lot that he went through a deal or something, or that he had a bow or something. Like, he shows up sometimes. And, I think he works advertising in Australia for like hygiene and stuff, dental stuff. So it was like a pro mindset. Like they were trying to be like a pro team. Like that's what they were really trying to do at that time when I was there. And I was all about it. Like, yeah, this is great. And I'm getting the best training I've ever had. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel more balanced out with, Todd, the chiropractor, working on me. But he really had to work on me though. Do you get that? Like he took more special time for me. At Nationals, he was even like, I don't know why your back is so tight. He's like, this is crazy. Your back's so tight. He's like, I just worked on you. Like it was even like my OCD with that. Like going up and asking too much, So then basically I leave feeling like, look, they want to make me a pro when I'm not able to be a pro. I'm trying to make it work, but I can't. I'm not good in these art classes. I'm getting mad and shit. And I don't really have any friends here. Like Alex and shit. Like, they're like, no one liked Alex, and I was his only friend. So no one liked me. And, like, girls, it was horrible. Like, I fucked up with every girl there. Like, let me make myself clear. I was nice to every girl there. And I never went on any dates. Like, nothing ever happened. Imagine you're in college and, like, you're not getting any dates with any girls. Like, it's just horrible. Like, there's no... Like, yeah, there's little parties and stuff, but, like, nothing going on. Just looks and shit. Like, oh, they look like they might like me. They're giving me that look or something in class. The one girl that I actually got her number, I made the mistake. I was like, when are we going to hook up? I said that in a text. How stupid was that? I'm thinking like, oh, she'll think I mean like, when are we going to like get together for a date? No, of course she took it the wrong way. And she was like, hold on, we're not there yet or something. And then I never saw her again. I didn't pursue anything after that. That's the type of shit I would do. Like, just being stupid. Like, just being really dumb. Like, I don't think you guys understand it. Like they starved me out, sort of thing. They starved me out, and I either blow up, or I just keep my head down, and I'm a martyr. That's all that I do my whole life. So, like, I shouldn't even have to explain myself about this. The Scat Connection, I talked to him. I talked to him at Nationals. Like, what was I supposed to say? Sorry I left? Like, I don't know. But there was no blessing that I gave up. If there was, like, I wouldn't have been able to handle it, man. All right, thank you. But that's SCAD, okay? That's SCAD. That's why SCAD is so important, because it was from West Point to SCAD was the Khepri beetle god, Egypt. And all that happened, like, it was the sentient program or whatever from the Matrix. Again, like, what, 9/11 was the first one and that was the second one. All right, thank you.